What is up, Vape Trainers? This is Vape Train coming at you from the Aberration kind of vanilla server. It's an open server out there, so y'all make sure to come and see me. But at the same time, guys, I know I have not done an ARC video in ages. Yeah, it's been a couple of weeks since the last time I did a ARC video. It's just mainly because there's a bunch of stuff going on, and I wanted to like fiddle around with some different games. I was still playing Ark the whole time. I'm constantly working on Ark. Um, so as you know, we have this base in the fertile area, but I am actually going to be taking y'all to go see the base in the blue that I have been working on for the past couple of weeks. I think it's turning out to be pretty awesome. At the same time, we also have a few new updates. We got some baby roll rats. We've got Okay, so on this server, it seemed like a 150 Spino did not exist for the life of us. Um, every single tribe has tamed a 150 Spino, and they've all been females. So we were all at a loss because we could not seem to find one. But we finally found one. Commander actually found one night. The stats on it didn't turn out that great, but we have the two females here that actually have decent stats. One's got high stamina, one's got high attack. Um, it'll even out. We'll make it work. So we've got a couple of baby Spinos going, which is fan-freaking-tastic. Um, so also, as you saw while I was up top here, I actually tamed a crab. Now, the crab, it was not a high level. It was a lower level. I honestly just got tired of not having one. So, there was a decent level one right behind the base, and I went ahead and tamed the little butt out of it. I used the whole, what is it, the dino gate trap thing for them. It worked out pretty well. Set up the catapult right on the edge of the platform, just launched it at its face. The first time I tried on another low level, it did not go as well as I was hoping. Like I ended up killing the crab instead of even knocking it out. I don't even think I hit it once in the body. I just clipped those legs like super hard. So we are going to work on working our way down to the new base. Now, for those of you who don't have crabs, or at least I hope you don't have crabs, so crabs are actually quite fantastic. There's very few things that actually aggro on them. They actually, you know what? While I'm doing this, you're going to get to see the difference with the new NVIDIA filter if it'll show in OBS. Um, so yeah, NVIDIA actually has a game filter now, so you can actually do different filters for different games and whatnot to apply to a game to make it have better graphics or visibility or different color or feel to it. I kind of like the setup that I did is I increased the contrast and everything else and sharpness just to make it so I could see better. So this seemed like the perfect time to do that. So we're gonna go on a walk. Now, the crabs, they don't seem to aggro just about anything. Like, I can stand on top of a freaking Megalosaurus and it doesn't want to eat me. Um, as far as I know, Spinos and all that don't seem to aggro. I know other crabs do, because I've had other crabs come after me before. But it seems to be the perfect thing to walk down to the base, because as you know, if you've been down in the blue area, there's so much stuff down there that wants to kill you. It's like 3 times worse than being in the fertile zone because now you have the nameless to deal with. You can't go anywhere without a glow pet. Um, it's just everything. Everything under the sun wants to murder you. Now, yes, I am constantly working on stuff. I'm constantly doing things in Arc and I'm trying to get things. And we still have not gotten a Drake yet. I have not even touched a Drake egg yet. And I think it's mainly because I'm super obsessed with trying to like get the base established and stuff more so than, actually progressing into like having drakes or a king or a queen because there's one tribe here that this guy basically lives on Ark more so than I do, and he's raised drakes, he's raised a king, he's raised like all sorts of stuff. He has done all sorts of stuff. But yeah, so we're just gonna go on a walk down towards the blue base, and I'm gonna probably do like just a kind of a segue here like a little bit of a montage, just working my way over there. Um, I will definitely do a more in-depth video on crabs because the crabs are actually pretty freaking awesome. They're kind of OP in some sorts, but for the most part, they're also extremely easy to kill. Like it's weird. It's a double-edged sword, that's for damn sure. But we'll go fast forward and get over there. All right, now folks, I know for a fact that there's more than enough YouTubers out there that really like this zone, and I 100% agree as to why you should build a base here. So this is the outside entrance into my new base area. Like I blocked off the yards and stuff so I can actually farm regions and farm the areas over here without having to worry about constantly being attacked by stuff. Now, I had a nameless problem for a little while because they got dragged in here by one of my allies, but just in general, I've got a bunch of roll rats running around because they're super easy to tame, and once you have a steady flow of honey, you can tame these things as much as you want. Um, they're insanely easy. I'll probably end up doing a solid video on roll rats to begin with, but look at this beautiful, beautiful base area. Look at this. This is absolutely freaking gorgeous. Like there's nothing I dislike about this base location. I have a solid section of blue gems directly underneath my base. I have metal galore. I've got trees, I've got flowers, I've got mushrooms, I've got everything here. I also have all the stuff that's out there, which is nothing but like same stuff, more metal, more stone, more flint, more trees, more everything. There's also 5 drop locations right here, or 5 or 6 or 7. Like I think there's a lot. There are a buttload of drop locations here, and it is amazing. I absolutely love this place. Now, I know everybody's like, "Oh, hey, how the hell did you manage to, do that giant floating platform of awesomeness up there?" Well, the way I did that is actually with the Platforms Plus mod. It's actually the same guy who makes S Plus actually has a Platforms Plus mod, and it is fantastic for all sorts of things, but mainly just for getting things expanding and giving you like snap points and everything to go along with the actual platforms that are out there now. He also gives you like larger platforms and everything else, which actually work out really nice as well. Yeah, it's just all sorts of really good stuff. Like that guy needs to get paid thousands and thousands of dollars for the sheer amount of amazingness that he's brought to this game. Um, but yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to go and have a look around the base. So wooden elevators, I will say, I hate these things. Wow, that was special. I hate these things with a passion. Like I do not like Arc, seriously. Like why couldn't you make a crank on the platform? Like it makes no sense. Even like on the mechanical standpoint, like there are more than enough elevators that had cranks on the platform that would allow a person to crank the platform and crank it up the elevator track. I don't know why they didn't do that, but so I've got my wooden elevator. I've got one of these Platform Pluses metal cliff platforms that actually are a part of it now. He did an update for it, so you have metal platforms, like cliff platforms. These things are huge. They're everywhere. They are fantastic. Um, he also has I also have up here at the main base. Now, I don't really have all these turrets here for people because on this server we only do PvP down basically south of the 60 line. So 60 and up uh, is actually where PvP begins. Now, I did it mainly because I was having that nameless issue, and the nameless issue really was getting to be quite annoying. So I had to do something about it, or I was going to, basically have a fit because they were pissing me off real bad. Um, but yeah, I've got all my dung beetles up here. I've got all my crafting. I've got my grinder. I've got my industrial forge, which this thing has been a godsend because of the fact that I can smelt so much metal now. It is so great. Now, the way it works, and how to put this platform and make it float like this and build off of it. Um, Basically, you throw down a pillar off of the side of the wall or anything like that. That's why I'm clipping into the wall here instead of just floating above everything. You just slap down a platform and you craft these triangle platforms. These right here. The large glass platform wedge or large platform wedge or whatever you want to do. Yeah, it snaps to the pillar, but it snaps not from the center. It snaps actually from the back corner of one of these wedges. So it'll snap, and you just have to kind of finagle it until you finally get it to face the direction you want. Um, but yeah, it turns out awesome. So guys, this is the new base. This is a whole new game for me. This is fantastic. Stare at my garage. But yeah, guys, like this is awesome. Like I love this zone so much. I I I just want to do so much more here. I want to build so much more. I want to like tame so many more crabs. I want to do so much more, guys. But you make sure to come back and see me again. Like, subscribe, leave a comment in the section below. By all means, please come and join us on the Aberration kind of vanilla server. I'll try to get the IP address and everything and post it down below. We don't have it listed on most of the Arc sites, like the Arc server sites. But we will. We'll get that posted up as soon as possible. At the same kind of time, guys, come and join us. We are a friendly group. We're nice. We like to have everybody. We're on the PC platform. Y'all come back and see us again. Peace.